Today we are going to walk through how a user can use the Hopechest Google Chrome extension to search for family names within their family tree. To get started, there are a few things we will need. We will need a Familysearch account, which can be used with your LDS.org username and password, a PC or Mac with a Google Chrome web browser, the Hopechest Google Chrome extension installed, and then we will use these two websites, Pozilla.org and Familysearch.org. So I'll walk through the process of using all these tools to be able to find our own ancestors using an automated process. So to start, we'll open up Google Chrome web browser. You can see that it looks with this little icon. And we will need to download the Chrome extension. So if we search for Chrome extensions, we'll see that there's this Chrome web store. So if we select that, and then we are going to search for the Hopechest extension. You can see it looks like this little treasure chest. It says searches your family tree. So we will go ahead and add this to Chrome, and then it will ask if we want to add the extension, and it will just take a second, and then it will tell us that it has been added. Hopechest has been added to Chrome. Once we have that added, we'll see it up here, dithered in this little Hopechest. This will only appear to us to be accessible once we're in Familysearch. So the next tool that we're going to use is Pozilla. So we can just search for that. And it's right here, Pozilla.org. And so we could actually do all of this process in Familysearch, but what Pozilla is doing is it's just a fast way to get to an older ancestor to be able to look at them in Familysearch. So here we can sign in, and you'll see that it's just like our Familysearch username and password. So as we sign in, it will begin to pull up our family tree. So all this is doing is just pulling what information we have within Familysearch. So we could do this in Familysearch just by clicking manually back and going back our line to be able to find one of these names. But this was a lot quicker way to just identify an ancestor and look for their descendants. So here we can select how many generations we want to go back. We're going to have more luck using Hopechest the farther we go back. So I'm just going to select 10 generations, and this will take a second just to populate. And so what we're going to do from here, once this is loaded, we're just going to pick one of our ancestors, and what we're really looking for is the ID number that is associated to that person. And that ID number we'll be able to pull into Familysearch to be able to look at their family tree. Now that Pozilla has finished going back 10 generations on my line, we can select a name of someone that we want to look for in Familysearch. So I'm just going to select a random person here, Marianne Anderson, and what we need is we need this ID. If we see this, once we copy this ID, it's something that we can use in Familysearch to find that person's tree to start looking using Hopechest. So we are going to search for Familysearch, and once that pulls up, we're going to log in. In this case, I'm already logged in. And if we select our family tree, we'll see an option along the top side to find. So right here, this find icon, if we select that, well, there's either find by name or find by ID. We're going to find by ID and just simply paste that number that we just got back from Pozilla a second ago. And as we find, we can see here it is. Here's Marianne Anderson, the same person we pulled from Pozilla. So as I click on her name, we'll see here that we can pull up her tree. And so instead of viewing ourselves, here we'll view Marianne's tree. And so here's where we can allow allow Hopechest to do the work for us. So we can see here that this is undithered. We downloaded our Chrome extension for Hopechest because we are in Familysearch. And as we select that, we have a few options here. I'm going to search for descendants of Marianne, and as I select that, it will just say, where do you want this search results to be stored, and we'll just say in our Hopechest inbox, and we can start the search. So as you can see, this is now going through the family tree of Marianne, and this could take a little bit of time. It is a process, and so when it is gold, that means it hasn't found anything. If it does find any temple work that is ready to be done, it'll appear in green. And so when it's green, then there's some work that needs to be done to the temple, and once this search is done, we'll be able to access those and be able to hopefully reserve those and take them to the temple. Once this is finished, we will get a notification saying finish searching the tree. We can select OK, and we can come back up to our Hopechest, and we can click on this Hopechest icon to see the results from what it found. So you can see that from this name that I selected, there was 109 results returned for people that do need temple work that are descendants of my original selection. So here we can see the list. There's 10 different pages, but as we select this person icon, it will pull up more information about the person that needs the work done that it found. And as this pulls up, we will see an Ordinances tab where we will be able to request those names for the temple. So here are the details, the sources, and if we select Ordinances, we can see that all this work needs to be done for this person. And if I select Request Ordinances and Request, it will verify that I do want to do that. And if I add a temple ordinance list, you can see that it goes into the temple, and I'll be able to print those names out for the temple.